have one more Destined Rivals booster box. I actually picked this box out first before I made my rounds. And this is expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I bought this, I honestly didn't look at the price. I just assumed everybody sells for the same market. And I paid definitely way more for this box than I did for any of these boxes to that point. I think market did like $250. If you get the box around $250-ish, it's like, you know, that's like what it's going for, which is still insane. But I paid $275 for this one. And again, the only reason why is because I did not do my homework. I walked in, I was like, yeah, let me get that box. And then when I started checking out, it was like too awkward to say, oh, wait, let me go shop around. But maybe that was meant to happen. Maybe that was meant to happen, so I pull the Mewtwo. And if that ends up being the case, you know what? Worth the money. Now, if it doesn't happen, oof. If you get no SIR, double oof. So, I don't know. I just take it as a sign, to be honest. I definitely believe in signs when it comes down to like collectibles. If something is just telling you to do it, do it. So I definitely feel like maybe I was supposed to overpay for this one. Or like I said, maybe I'm just a jackass. I don't know. Here we got in the next pack. The last two boxes I opened up were cracked. I also got those from the Ninja Exchange in Carlsbad. So if that luck continues, this box might be kind of crazy. If not, well, the journey continues. We are just literally never ending the series. At least I have stuff to open. You know, I keep telling myself when I pull my hits, my chases, what happens next? Oops. Like, I'm enjoying the chase again. I'm enjoying the hunt, which has been a while for modern Pokemon for me to get into that zone again. So, just being hyped about it again is just exciting to me by itself. Alright. Reverse. Ooh, the full art Garchomp, which I've actually already pulled. Pulled the full art and I pulled the gold one. Pulled the gold one twice, which hurts. In case you haven't seen those two videos, it hurts because the gold ones are technically rarer, more rare than the SIR. Sometimes your luck just says no, and that was my luck saying no. How about you get this instead? Which again, good news is it's better for the journey. End of the day, that's how I feel. Now I know what you're wondering, Rhyme. How come for the past couple of days you've been wearing the same hoodie? Because I don't change clothes. That's why. I wear the same hoodie and shirt every single day. I'll wear the same boxers and underwear until I pull this card. Yep. We are not showering either. As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I guess I already was doing that. Disclaimer, I do shower and change clothes. I just record these all on the same day. I gotta put that disclaimer in there. Because it's funny, being a YouTuber, you can say the most sarcastic, you know, I'm clearly joking shit. And people will be like, is he serious? No! Bro! My favorite is like when I'm messing around with my homies. And the joke we always have is if you don't make a video with one of your homies for as a content creator for more than like a week, people are like, oh my god, they had a fallout. No, we didn't. So now we have a joke every time we don't record for more than a week. It's like, the fallout's finally over. We are friends again. And then people will actually in the comments be like, I knew there was a fallout. It's like, there's no fallout. There's no fallout. We were just busy. I gotta remember everything on YouTube. There's no sarcasm detector sometimes. I gotta be very, very clear when I make jokes. Watch this fire pull. Ready? Right here. Never mind. It was a very, very water pull. Super water, actually. Went from water to water energy. My nose itches, which usually only happens in like a sign of good luck. So I'm about to pull something fire. Either that or I'm gonna look up and see like there's a booger hanging out of my nose. Oh, that happened to me before. I forgot what video. There was some video where I scratched my nose like that. And it was on the main channel too. Come to find out, I just had a booger just hanging out of my nose for the entire video. And it's like, cool, well, that's on the internet now. It is what it is. Oh, like you guys haven't done that before as well. Relax. Me, as a creator, I'm just as normal as everybody else. We all go through the same shit. Alright, watch this pull. Ready? Technically, there was a pull in there. Not one that we care about, but it was a pull. It's definitely a pull. All right. Cynthia's Garchomp. Giovanni's Mewtwo. Special illustration rare. Make an appearance right now. That was an IR though. And I have not pulled that one yet. Also another one that I've seen for the first time today. Why does that crustle look so real? I don't like that. Bro is judging me. Why is bro making like these sad eyes? Like, why are your pulls so ass, bro? I don't know. I can't help it. Leave me alone. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Well, like I said, it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be challenging. And I did finally also get an ETB as well. So I got an ETB and some loose packs. So there's gonna be another video at least coming out at some point opening those as well. And maybe the ETB luck will be with me if this box ain't it. But I will say, again, I say this every single video, my luck has been so bad with this. I finally broke the streak with the Ho-Oh we pulled in the last video, which was a dupe. But at least we broke the streak. Man, that streak was insane. I think I opened like 4 boxes, booster boxes back to back, and then like maybe like 10 not ETBs, but booster bundles with not a single SIR. I think my mind is more blown at that than anything. It's like, dude, how can your luck be that bad? I'm telling you, I used up all my luck with vintage, which I know, first world problem, crazy problem to have. But hey, modern gets expensive too. For the rate you spend on vintage packs to do those videos, you end up basically spending more on modern sometimes. Which is definitely a crazy thing to think about. Me being like, a couple $100 packs? Nah, we can't do those. Let me get a couple thousand in modern though. Alright. See what we got in the next half of the box. Nothing. Got my boss stiff. Marvin's dog. Which I do not want to see that SIR. I have it. I pulled it. That one, I feel like that card cursed me more than anything. I pulled that SIR and it's like, of course I did. It could have been literally anything. And the Pokemon gods, Arceus, gave me that. Like, come on, dog. Literally. Come on, dog. The next one. See what we got. Nothing. Okay. Code card once again. Again, I don't know if anyone's using those code cards. I like to say that every now and then because you get that one person that comes like, actually, I've been using them. Thank you. As long as y'all let me know that you are using them, I'll keep showing them. Otherwise, I just assume that no one ever uses them. On. I think we're definitely cooling down because that last box was so good. There's no way we can match that. The last box we had like 4 illustration rares and then an SIR. Now we have just a full art Garchomp and then a Crustle. But quality over quantity, and quality right here, yeah, was about to be gas. It was about to be fire. All right. Just no more Ho-Ohs, no more Bostiffs, no Robats, no dupes. Let me get that Mewtwo. Damn. Persian. Okay. I am hitting that point because I only have like, I have some loose packs, and then I have an ETB. So like, once I'm out of this box, it's like, oh no. Oh no. Murkrow. It is a dupe for me, so don't got much to say about that one. But that one's definitely a dupe. Not just once. I think I pulled that Murkrow like maybe 2 or 3 times now. But hey, the end of the illustration rare dry streak. So Team Rocket Proton, full art. Okay. Well, the second half of the box seems to be kind of good, but again, not exactly our chases. I don't even know if that's worth anything, to be honest. I mean, maybe like $5 or something like that, but hey, it's for the 200, 250 you spend on these boxes. Whew. Definitely not worth it. A reminder, the Pokemon end of the day is still gambling, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go into the store spending in thousands hoping to make bank. Do for the love first. The bank can come later, but if you go in there for just expecting bank, you might walk out with an empty bank. Nothing. All right. I don't know. I think since we're getting so close to the end of these packs, I don't think we'll pull anything else. But maybe when the hope dries up like that, that's when the fire shows up. No. No, it does not. It's not the Grimmsnarl. From what I'm noticing, there's sometimes boxes where you get stacked EXs. And then when you get like the cool collectible stuff. I think this box is probably more along the lines of the cool EXs. Probably not going to get anything else out of this. Or this pack is about to be the craziest pack of the video right now. Let's see if I'm right. It's one or the two. Reverse? No, we got nothing. Just the Roserade. Fine. We're having fun, right? We're having a good time. This is what I get for making fun of Alex. I made fun of Alex for not pulling the Lovebirds. Now I can't pull anything I'm looking for. Ow. It is... So it's a terrible day for rain. But it's not raining. I know. Oh, that pack was a bit messy to open. I'll fan this out. Oh, we got nothing anyways. We got Mewtwo EX. Be a bit more careful with these packs, because if you pull the Mewtwo and you end up damaging the sides, you're gonna look like a buffoon, because this happens on camera. Ah, still nothing. Yeah, I think we're just cooked in this box. We are definitely just cooked in this box, I think. That just means the journey continues, and that means I gotta go back to the store and get more packs. Bro, this is an expensive hobby. What do you mean I gotta get more packs? What do you mean? No. Last pack magic. We're gonna pull the Mewtwo right now. To end the video with an insane bang. Are you ready for this? Watch this. Last pack. Here we go. This is planned by fate, by the universe. Right here. I mean, it wasn't this illustration rare, at least. It was an illustration rare. Just not what we're looking for. All right. Gotta go back to the store now. Get more packs. So, I guess I'll see you guys when I'm back. I'm depressed.